Hello everyone, and welcome back to... Pretty sure you guess what it is. Sukeban Games. Ysbryd Games. And of course... No, we don't need the intro. Welcome back to Valhalla. Oh boy, feels like it's been forever since we've done this. Wait, but if we reload, that doesn't help because we still need to go do what? No, we need to go to... No. Ugh. But yeah, welcome back to Valhalla. It's been a while since we've done this. I think it's a new game. Is it a new game? Am I confusing myself? Nope, it's not a new game. Shit. Okay. It's been too long since I've done this. I'm trying to remember how to do the prologue. The game's like, no, you can't do the prologue. There's the prologue. And then there's that in the demo. No, we're gonna do the prologue. 3 days of dealing with drunk dogs. But before we begin that, so you're probably wondering, why did I come back to Valhalla of all things? Well, Valhalla is basically, I'd say, one of my comfort games. It was the game I basically did when I was going through breakup and depression, and I don't know, I just connected with it. Probably a lot more than I did with Coffee Talk. I mean, I like Coffee Talk. It's a good game. It's just this one I connect better with. And I'm still waiting for the sequel to this. I can't remember what the sequel was going to be called now. Shit. But yeah, still waiting for the sequel. Hasn't came out yet. Makes me sad. But anyway. Valhalla. It's relaxing to me. Just, you know, you just... Well, it's repeating itself again. But yeah, just the whole... You just... listen to people's stories. It makes you feel better about your own life, technically. Even if you don't really do much for gameplay elements, it's just... I don't know, it helps in a way. Also, I know I've been redoing a lot of games lately, like the Mass Effect series, the South Park stuff. But, it's just reached that point where, like, it's a pain to do new games on this computer, so why not just redo stuff? How about stuff I haven't done? And that comes to no problem. I have to actually obtain stuff that I haven't done yet. But anyway. Bones, I ain't gonna remember voices at all. All I know is it's time to meant to drink some strange lives. But yeah, I ain't gonna remember, you know, hardly any of the voices. It's been too long. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end up redoing, like, maybe, I don't know, the Legend of Grimrock series. Maybe redo Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines again, even though we just did that recently. Still waiting for the sequel, which is supposed to come out sometime this year. Question mark. Hell, maybe even redo Super Mario RPG. Didn't we just redo that? Yes, we did. We tried doing the whole Revolution mod even, and we made it up to Simulants. And they could beat Simulants. At all. Which was an irritating issue. Anyway. And yes, I know I still have the backlog. Sacred 2. Should probably work on that. But anyway. We're here with Valheim. It's time to read. Like over several hours. Which, since I haven't recorded much lately, is going to be pain. But let's bear through the pain. Good evening. Voices. I can't remember the voices. At least one of my employees showed up. Huh? What about Gil? Well, something about polls and tests and asked for a couple days off. Yeah, business as usual then. Not quite. How so? I mean, no, it's not Gil. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We got booked. That's a new one. We made the booking. The Cipher Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. It's their anniversary or something like that. Usually don't reserve the bar. Why do it at this time? Clients are adorable. Excuse me? You'll see. Thing special I should know? I'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call if you need me. Sure. Well then. Oh god, I don't even have my music on. Also, since we're doing they don't have all my songs unlocked. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, we don't even have a Streamer Chan song. Oh yeah, good old night to maneuvers that one. I definitely don't remember all my songs. So, whatever, we'll just go with it. I don't remember them all. Yep, it's time to mix drinks and change lives. I don't know, that's a large pumper rump. Excuse me, I'll have a crispy temper. Hello. A dog. A talking dog. Are you with the Cipher Toy Company? Yeah, did I arrive too early? No. Clients are adorable, son of a bitch. There's a temper, right? Coming right up. Ah, this is gonna be fun. Remember how to mix drinks? Mm-hmm. But does he... I don't think you can make a big one out of this, but anyway. Well, no, you could technically make a big one out of it. I didn't ask for a big one, did you? All blended, right? Not mixed, blended. There you go. Thanks. This is gonna be a long weekend, especially since there's 3 days of this. Jesus. Also, free bar. I don't have to get paid. Yay. I think that one's technically supposed to be female, because it's purple. Ario Wienerton. Is this Brunson? Hey, is the Brunson extract still produced using organic roots? I don't know that. Anyone I can talk to you about that? Yep, right now? No. But you should have that information on hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BTC officials if you want to know. But you should. But we don't. But saying that we should over and over, not going to change reality. Well, give me something about the bronze. That's right then. Okay. That made it a bit complicated now. So if you think about it, Bronson is what? Spicy? But you go to just go. Fire the Mars Blast. 2, 1. 1, 3, 5, 6. Yep. 3, 5, 3. I do like this song. Which one is this? Every Day is Night. Did that over a lot, Bronson. Yeah. What the hell is this? The order. This is what Bronson extra tastes like? Sorta? Yeah. Fuck that noise, it's not worth the effort. No, it's not. You. Right. Excuse me. Thank God, a person. About as much of a person as the designated driver can be. I mean, why is there so many dogs? Why dogs? Why? Well, the Corgis raided the site for a toy company, and they've been doing a great job, so... Company run exclusively by dogs. Really? And a good one at that. The only problem is that they have a, not so discreet preference for hiring Corgis exclusively. Why? Something about being more comfortable around their own kind. Or you with them? Well, I do prefer Corgis, but... No, I mean, or you work with them. Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one humanoid on the payroll. Does the law recover such scenarios? Why take a job like this? Because it means I'm surrounded by Corgis all day long. Designated driver will decide it's the closest thing to heaven. Although to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. Okay, well, to each their own. Are you gonna drink anything? Well, he's the designated driver, so... But we do have non-alcoholic stuff. That's who I can fetch. Did you intend to make a pun? A pun? Never mind. Oh yeah, we start off the door. Let's see. Yeah, no, let's just go through that. That's not going through that. I used to remember these things. I used to remember which ones were. Isn't camera trying technically or alcohol? I think Hamilton is technically alcohol. Right, okay. But yeah, we're just getting one of these. Why not? There's blend. Yeah. Thanks. You sure this isn't alcoholic? Yeah, pretty sure. Okay. I'm saying that we're going to be how many corgis today? That all I'm going to do all night, just the same kind of dog over and over. The vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh corgis. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh corgis, but the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the Cardigans weren't invited. Am I even saying that right? Probably not. So yeah, I guess you'll be serving the same kind of dogs all night. No, I mean, isn't there some other human I might talk to today? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem, we survive worse than this. Like that time when an AA meeting gave me a passive for non-alcohol stuff only. Just thinking about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs. At some point, all the stories of my life led to me serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's one of those moments that makes me want to stop and rethink where your life is going. Do you perhaps not like this job? And I miss when that show was on. I do. I love every second of this job, but dogs. It's like a fashion design suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear. I still don't see what the problem is with the dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm going to try entertaining myself for a bit. Stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. Play or approach the dogs in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the information. Call if you need another drink. Sure. I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone a drink around. Actually, it's a free bar. Tickets. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a French weaver. Well. Oh, jeez, that one. Like drinking alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Here's the thing, I don't know if we need to make big drinks or not. They didn't say, so we just sort of do such. Here you go. Still an awesome time. Dragon fork. Yo, what's an alpha male gotta do to get some surface? What's my surfing? Build quickly. Coming right up. This dog wants a bill. Of course he does. Why would he? Well, I still hate how complicated Bill technically is. Well, since he's a big dog, maybe we should double it. Huzzah! Here we are. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit. Any blast force officer of deja vu again? Jamas vu? Yeah, that. You're having a premonition. Something like that. That dog felt uncannily familiar. You bored? Not really. I was playing with the darts a bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but also applying for some challenge. Sorry to sound rude, but why was the dart box so dusty? And you are the first person in the year or so I've been here that has actually played with darts. Thank you, my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the darts as clients? We've had worse. If you had some come in and knock chairs to pieces. Yes, she was testing out her new mechanical teeth. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like those, you'd think zero darts would feel totally normal. Could be wrong, because even then we were talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've searched dark or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone. And they never talk. Now that I think about, are these drinks bad for the dogs? Now you worry about that? No, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. Alright, you want anything to drink? Surprise me if I keep it non-alcoholic. A non-alcoholic surprise, whatever that means. But remember, technically, so long as you don't put camera scene in. There you go. Thank you. It might sound weird to ask, but they talk to the callers, right? That's right. How do they work? Not too hard, really. They're just translators. Read the dart's brains and turn their thoughts into words. Do keep in mind that today's dart breeds have more cognitive capability than their ancestors. We've heard the translators on darts from a decade ago. They wouldn't work like they do now. Oh, so now we're just explaining how the things work. Just to give us the plot. Yeah, they just work. Yeah, I read something about that once. Now question, why do they wear their small tuxedos? It's good for PR. You don't say. Well, are we up here before we go for the day? Any other questions? Yes, why the fuck do these darts want to get drunk? They see humans do it and they think it might be fun. Just like teens then. Now if you'll excuse me. Satan's helper. What can I serve you? Excuse me? Moon. Moon blast? Moon. Okay, I need to stop saying that. Big moon blast? Moon. Alright then. Moon. Well, in that case, we just need to double it. Yes, so 6. 10, 12, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Comes out nice and even. Put on the rocks and blend it. Moon. Anyway, yeah. Moon. Was that a good moon or a bad moon? Pesky furball. I was the cake. Pike say let's pay. Hey, crab spike sure. Oh, didn't understand me. That was a good too. But however he was drunk, we probably should burn the off optional camera team. I remember when they say optional camera team, it means you can literally just go boop, 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 tossing as much as you want. Yeah, I know the drunken hours style review for knockout code, depending on how much camera team you put into it. Alright. Thanks, Stay. Alright, one more drink before we wrap things up. Oh, what do you want? Gil. Wait, not Gil. What was his name? I forget what his name was. Will? Robo? Something? Fuck, I can't remember his name. I'm not picky, give me anything. Non-alcoholic. Anything, he said. Anyway. Here we are. Thanks. So what do you do? Sorry for your task. I guess I'm what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. This being a dog-run company, there are a lot more responsibilities, like getting stuff off of shelves, and opening windows. At least they pay well. I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer? My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed thumbs. Figures. Now we're celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah. 5 years ago, the corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys, so they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. I can see that happening. Somehow. The STC is the world's biggest dog toy company in the world. Second biggest. Fun fact, they started a site for toy development. Ain't that unfortunate? Ah yes, Dorothy. This should be short. Hello. Board's favorite sweetheart has arrived. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience's cheers to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Oh honey, how innocent. Excuse me, you are? I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes at your wait, Jolarium. Not your service then. Don't be rude with our clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of? I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months. I come here to see your charming face. You say I'm just kind of a regular? For shame, honey, for shame. I'm sorry, I guess? Nothing for your drink won't solve. Won't do. Huh? You playing hard to get? If everyone wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out front or something? Hey, I already found it myself just a few minutes ago. She can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it. I see, no problem. Oh, you're so sweet. If you're at least 40% again, I will give you a discount. Discount? You don't need to know. So who booked you? This guy? The Cypher Toy Company. What do they do? They create dog toys. Oh, lovely. Those are run by dogs. Oh, don't joke like that. Think I'd kid about something like that? You mean that if I turn around, I'd see dogs? Yeah, didn't you see them when you came in? I'm just interested about looking anywhere else at the bar. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. I even charge it. I just want doggy style. Don't. Shush. You don't need to know. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it. That Monday, I'm leaving right now. To grow up inspired by them, though. She looks like the kind of girl that would hold you to your promise regardless. Isn't that obvious? Well, I have to go. The cab's outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. And you too. Good night. Come again. Alright, sir. The night's over. Your kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah. But how did you end up being burnt by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Oh. And you told me you were burnt the whole weekend, right? That's right. Hey, Bill, we're all doing our part after all. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go for today. Bye. One part we don't have our, intermission between things. It's just... Oh god, I guess it just goes day 2. You don't get break between it. Jeez. Well, guess we're still going. I need a drink. Before we mix drinks and change lives. Good evening. Day 2 of serving dogs, are you ready? No, not really. Cheer up. No, attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Serving darts won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope, but he should be having fun wherever he is. Oh, so did you know we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why did you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. The target board usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss? And not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well then. It's time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, see, she gets a name. It's like I'm trying to remember, the Robo guy's name, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Cause it's been, a while since we've done this. Oh hey, can I have a big bill, please? Thank God, a human. Sure, coming right up. Do you know how to do a bill? Yeah, that's right. The art is for some reason entirely too complicated compared to everything else we have. It sounds like it's too hard to do, it's just... You hear that? You mitts? Hands on. Yeah. Thank you. Man, that's what you do for these dogs, miss some features, but everyone calls me Betty. And what do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough, I'm the veterinarian. They'll all of your clients? Yeah, company issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in that building. So you are Betty the vet. Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in mind. Anything else I might need before I bring up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to show into a conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyway? How unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. And there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced for automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting enhancements sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but just make things too easy on paper. You know, if money can replace the 5 blocks of college a day? You have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements, at least not yet. Sorry for that first I had my story of enhancements. I don't mind, just way more entertaining than serving drinks and talking dogs. And I'm sorry. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want to have a drink? I'm fine for now. Oh, call me if you need anything. Sure. Wormfinger. Have you seen Red Dot? I've seen many things in my life, but red dot, not today, no. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks? Yeah, the drink might know something. Right, a red drink. Fuck. I'm trying to remember a red drink. This one might be hard. Cause it's like, do you remember which drinks were red? It's like, I know which ones are red, but I can't remember which ones are red. Mercury might be red. Mars might be red. But it's then we have a reset button, so all you have to do technically is just do this. Nope, that's blue. I'm thinking Mars, actually. Why would it be red? The red. Exactly. Blend, 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 blend. I mean, it's not exactly red, but for silver anyway. Yep. This isn't red. Can you see red? I can smell red. You're hiding the dot, aren't you? I'll look over there. Well, I'm not sure if it matters if it was red or not. Thank God. Bastard. There's 10 Palmer and you think they can come and take our jobs. Excuse me? We get some serious media attention because the company only hires securities. Must be slow news then. Do you know what I say? It's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need more races. Oh, Jesus. Well, congratulations, we've reached this point. Ready to go work away. And the thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats. Whatever raises bring new scares to the company. Chop, what do you know? Now give me a bad touch. We still can't get over that name, can we? Our whole issue for bad touch. Nothing but mammals after all. Damn straight. Bad touch with the dog. Here you go. Racist dogs, what are the odds? Wait, if I can tell the difference between them, does that make me racist too? Does it matter if you're racist against racist? Okay, now we're crashing again. Roger, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? I was Zen Star with Zen Star. Isn't that one just 4 of each? Having an edge breakout slot too. But anyway. Lag? Okay. Question mark? It's like, for some reason that lagged me. I don't know why it lagged me, but okay. Yeah. Thank you. Just a bit down. Something on your mind? Where to Linda now? Fits in the job description, kind of. Alright then, so you mentioned the thing about talking dogs, I thought. people throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact that we could always understand the body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've got to be a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You met furry office workers? I see my share of the world, bartender. Sounds like you're tired. It's flea and tick seasons. I am tired. So you're don't you dare. So you're ticked off. I see what you did now. Puns! This whole free bar thing is nice though, I guess. Yeah, it would have been nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special or something I need to know about them? I watched them specify anything. All she said was, "Can you just pretend it's like any other day?" That first screw up on my end. Sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. So I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. What are some plans? They forget the anniversary or something? Found a place with the cardigans were the ones that hired it. But some stupid argument arose and the cardigans decided they didn't want to have any pimp-up for the party. Swear to God, those darts are like annoying little suburban kids. What are these cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except for different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. Oh, this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs playing with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking the owners. And that's the reason they are in a bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the pimpers probably didn't help. Oh, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs who, yeah. Oh yeah, do your job, don't mind me. Tortilla Pope. Hey buddy. Hello? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Whoa! Thanks buddy. What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. Coming right up. Damn, this game is just relaxing. I mean, you get to listen to people's life stories and serve drinks. Serve drinks. I was gonna say, how much alcohol can I give them? All of that. Blend, 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 blend. That's a lot of alcohol. Yep. Oh, ain't you a cutie, loop-diddy-doopty poo. Woof. Courage. You know what I hate, man? Or do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They're like lettuces that decide to go to the gym. They think they are a big deal because the leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? Cabbages do not exist. I meant to drink. Oh, I'll have a big earthy temple. I can do that. By the way, no. I was gonna say Grizzly Tempo, does that have no alcohol? No, it does have alcohol. It's not like a Shirley Tempo at all. I got into drinking freaking Trulies. Because, you know, alcohol salts of water. Not terrible. Anyway, blended. Blended? Blended. A lot of these drinks are blended. There you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Bartender. Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? Not, we're talking about drinks, right? So you paying on me? Is that how you want to see it? let me see what I can get you. Make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? Not the size, but how you sell it. Going food is just for that sole reason. Wise words. Big sweet drink. Could go with simple drink, the sugar rush. Blue fairy. I think blue fairy. Since aldehyde is basically sugar. But she wants it big though. So toss in all the sugar. Okay, then optional camera time. Oh, the camatine. Oop, aged and minced. Blue family. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I'm curious, what's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I won't be able to tell you now, many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Oh, there's this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before arguing. That's not that weird. He came in wearing a Velociraptor mask and won't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Oh, yeah, that's weird. At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of antidotes, can I ask what's your story with the enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. Honestly, I'm very bored. Sure, I can entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. Until they hired the shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I would talk one of them out a bit. That was wrong with the guy and got the hands chopped off. So one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4 girls underwent the shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left an arthritic mess, and the last one died on the operation table. So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements. Especially if they're taking an effort to avoid effort. This culture becomes better automatically with enhancements where it gets on my nerves. That story sounds so familiar. Did that shady guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? Yeah, I also started using electro alarmant. You seen him? Now if I remember news about the police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. I thought I'd meet someone who was affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Indeed it is. I guess I gotta go check on the door to see if they're fine. Sure, I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that story. Yeah. Accident. Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving too fast? I'm feeling like it's not moving fast enough. Lucky you. Honestly, that time feels like it's going by too fast. You're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a bad touch. Sorry, coming right up. This dog wants a bad touch. Of course he does. Of course he does. Didn't say big, just a bad touch. We're nothing but mammals after all. Here you go, have a good time out there. Maybe you are right, thanks. Dark 5. Seriously? Dark 5. Bartender. One Bradtini, please. Yeah, sure. I need Bradtini. Brandini, yeah. Not Bradtini. But I should like calling it Bradtini instead of Martini. Oh yeah, this one that has all this sugar. Look how much sugar it is. Yeah, just one. Aged and minced. Yep. Excuse me, the real bad dirty. So, now change it. I'll leave it like that. It's already been the Bradtini anyway. Hey bartender. Bartender, barter, tarbender. Your job has a funny name. You don't say. You are Kibarenter. So I could just eat you up. Please don't. When did you get drunk? I've been a little dizzy for a while now, but I just properly kicked in. Or some of the dogs invited me over for a drink. Except I'm not drunk. Right. Can you give me a small bread, Jenny? Definitely pay you money. But you don't have to pay me. Aw, will you really buy me that drink? You're so lovely. Yeah, let's leave it at that. A normal one, Hey, didn't we just make this? Yeah. Yes, we did. Oop. You just noticed that, didn't you? Mm-hmm. I totally just noticed that too. Like, wait a second, I need to age that, don't I? Oh, there's a red one. Pill. Shucks, this is smaller than I thought. You're not in position to drink anything more than that thimble full. Maybe you're right. Then what made you become a veterinarian? I love animals. They're so cute, so funny, so huggable. I want to keep them happy. That's why I became a veterinarian. It's not always easy. The knowledge that I really help these cute, cuddly, squishy animals lets me sleep like a baby at night. Lovely. Speaking of love, have you ever been in love, Ranbert? Ranbert? And we all been in love at some point in our lives? Why? I need advice and you look like a nice person. Sure. Thanks. Actually, it's about someone who is really focused on his job, so I figured you'd understand. I see. Still, what do you need to know? How do you get the attention of someone like that? Of course, someone that's so hyper-focused or something he disregards everything else. Taking interest in whatever he's obsessed with is a good start, but there's really no science to this. Make him feel loved and special, just like you would do with anyone else. You sure he's like really obsessed? Or he's a decent member of society? Yeah, I see no problem with that. I hope you're right. I'm great over a breakup and I seriously need a hug. Oh yeah, how do I fix the fact that it's a guy? Beg your pardon? Not into guys, but that's still is guy. What do I do? Right. Need a surf dog. Sorry. No need. We're leaving. Already. Don't worry, we'll come back tomorrow. Right. Thank dog. Dog. I mean, God. Dog, damn it. Oh God, we're losing it. Done for the damn guessing? Yeah. Why can't I get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas? Just the health inspector think of the stunt. The health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with it. Right. Say boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So I'll call it a day, Hill. And thank you for your hard work. Sunday, December 11th. We're still going. Alright. Then change it up, cup noodle. Good evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there'll be no more corgis in our bar. Why would I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis at the bar. I wonder if the Sheep Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. One problem at a time. Said you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gale or something? Trust me, of all my worries, Gale's the least of them. Put some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Oh, now oh yeah, how was I supposed to remember Dill? Like, seriously, Dill. Dill. What type of name is Dill? Anyway. Hello. And Mr. Corgi Lover. Call me Dill. Dill. Dill? Dill. Wipe that satisfied look off your face as she's here. What can I serve you today? I have a bill. Not the designated driver today, so get me a French weaver. And hey, you know the double slots? Time to make use of those. She didn't say large, but skirt, we're making it large, cause I don't give a damn. It's our last day. So I can do that. So there's the bill. And then what? What's a French weaver? Oh shit. It doesn't matter which order I did this in. He's not the designated driver, so let's have the one that has like 9 alcohol in it. Durr. Yeah, forgot the age of your dick. Oh, screw it then. If I am going to do it, I'm just going to double the shit out of this freaking drink. So much alcohol. God, I'm a dick. Yep. Thanks. Thank you. And no one gives a damn that they're big or not. It's like it doesn't have really consequences or anything. You seem distracted. Has serving so many darns finally gotten to you? Oh, well, yeah, but not that. I'm boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird how? Romantic weird? Drug addict weird? Let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird. Stars there was the factory only told me we were being burnt moments before we opened. But she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Oh. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder something's going on. Like what? Do you want a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Oh, well, think about it too much. It's not part of my job. Can I ask you something about your job? Sure. I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? And they train you from scratch so you don't have to study anything beforehand. What does the training involve? A lot of etiquette and regulation work most of the time, though it is actually simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. I want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come out involving our ingredients. And the chances for failure are very slim, but it's better to not take those chances. I see. Right back with you guys a bit, I must attend to the other clients. Dogs, that. Oh, sure. Mr. Puff. They're chasing me, man! Who? The cabbages, man! The goddamn cabbages! They're everywhere. They're out for my rump. You're... Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down? A big blue fairy would be nice. Oh, okay then. Sure, why not? Big blue fairy. Camo-tron, camo-tron. Camo-tron, I mean not camo-tron, camo-tron. Can't say the words right. All aged and mixed. Yep. That's very nice of you. Third bark day. Something the matter. No fair drink can't solve. Not sure about that, but probably my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Give me a gut punch. Okay. Let's Fleabag one's a gut punch. Oh, come on, that's... microaggression. Oh, you forgot to match it. I was like, wait, I could just let match while I'm doing that. Well, shit, now I feel dumb. Now I feel dumb. Hey, you ever feel guilty for being born the wrong race? The what now? I've just been hearing so much about how we're racist then. I'm wondering, are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like our corgis might be? Definitely, I mean, why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. Yeah, might be right. And you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She's wearing a mini dress and this prosthetic eye. Ah, yes, her. But you're against people using prosthetics. Not against cute, though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics, I'm only against enhancements. I don't see a difference between the two. Right, I put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical, that's exactly what the old one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion, or whim, to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus an enhancement. I have a similar opinion about literally replacing the factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested you to that what she had was an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement, even if it fits as it? How does reparative work factor into your ideology? Words. They might be enhancements, but they'll also replace something faulty. Well, now stop making sense, you piece of scrap. You're weakening my resolve. Having fun? Oh, bartender, that was fast. There seems to be less darts out today, at least darts that want to drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. Lovely, I'll be the one doing that later. So what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? Well, you keep bringing it up, so... My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. Somehow means your body, your choices. If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hanging them. Speed betting? Hey, I can't say I automatically hate anyone who has enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. Not some crowd blindly hating someone because of something like that. Maybe you should practice what you preach. What does that mean? I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two going to order anything? Fine right now. She's drinking mine, actually. Alright, caution anything. Sure. Let's see. Ow. So much for avoiding retaliation. Well, we've reached that point. You are not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom, Zeldark was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mail? No, enough dog. I see, what can I serve you? You're not gonna do anything about the elbow dog on the top of the sink? I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody, don't worry. I hope you're right. Well, I want something very sweet. Coming right up. What are we ever very sweet? Blue Fairy? No, where was it? Moon Blast? Almost. Bradtini? Bradtini. Because I'm wearing it sits. Power 3. 1. Age and... There we go. Nice. Please think about that thing with the old dog on top of the sink. I will. Don't worry. Well then. That was quick. Like I said, don't too many darts a day. When I heard someone booked us for 3 days, I was switching more of a attendance. Are you recalling this fellow Pierre said that the Bleeding Jane is better than a pyro driver? Please prove me wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage. What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in a bar? My opinion, people who order bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though. That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Well, please receive for power drivers of Bleeding Janes, but let you decide which one is better. Two of any one of those. So, Pyro Driver or Bleeding Jane? Pyro Driver or Bleeding Jane? Bitter Manly Burning or Spice class is over. Now we're getting to drugs, so let's do this. And you missed. And you missed. Yep. But I don't think there's any spatial things I have to do for this. That's not bad ending, since there's, you know, the prologue. Jackpot. Oh, well. How did you two end up discussing that? Well, so when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny, and they just, like, make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. Legends say they were created by a fairy and that the breed was raised to fight dragons. Oh, you have to be kidding. No, actually I heard that one too. Really? So I can't see why you're so tired of them. Maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst. You aren't seeing them in their happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and clogging the sphincters as they eat their owner's dental floss. I'm for that old veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. Instead, all you see are issues you must fix. At least they're cute issues. Depends. Gynecologists can't pick clients by age or preferences. I was talking about your job. Oh, yeah, that too. So I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as it is I'm tired of you being so obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed, I'm passionate. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at the company. I'm very passionate. Too much fashion can become an issue, you know. Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict? I was going to do that tomorrow when they're all together, but I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. I understand, but I don't take you too seriously either. I mean, in the end, they're still darts. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice. You're saying I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice, just your entire demeanor. So I have a naggy demeanor? I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate. Which is terrible, because a couple of these darts families are dependent on the paychecks. Just think that counts unethical and unusual treatment of animals. Fair for legal grey area, the darts are doing willingly after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the darts aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. But the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen doing? He's fine, still complaining about his back, still unwilling to take his medicine, says he's not that weak. Who's this Jurgen guy? My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. That's actually commonplace, isn't it? They're being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like the family. After we fail, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one whose will left all his trophy possessions to his car, right? Yep, that one. How do you become a Lyrium's guardian? You fill a form with the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. Given a week's notice, they give you all the data about the layer will be taken care of. You have to watch over until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the layer wants to stay with you after that's your problem. Sounds like adoption and the lottery are rolled into one. You do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 layers could be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on the guardians. Or if something happens to the guardian. A new guardian can appear to the council, stating that they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you could back up claims or neglect or maltreatment. Spit out all the information like it's hard-coded in you. I worked in that department for some time before coming to the STC. It's almost a reflex. You're interested in becoming a guardian bartender? I don't know, I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. Mind they give you for it is not that great though. I see. Up, time to check on the dogs. Money shredder. Listen here, punk. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a punk, it's just... I was chasing my tail, and now I'm too hyper to control myself. Sorry. Just give me anything. Dog wants anything. They should give him something sweet. I just realized something. If he's hyper, would this really be the best idea? Probably not. Oh well, not my problem. This is good, very good. Very good. No, see, I can see the value of upper dark races, like Pomeranians. Those are nice, but they ain't corgis. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? Yeah. White Knight that was with her? She wasn't half bad either. Hey, those two. I mean, it was ours that Tapestry Musters was hidden under armor. I prefer more delicate looking girls, though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Me? What? Which dark race do you prefer? It's not the question I was expecting. Not much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? Cat named 4, yeah. It's just a stray I rescued. You like rescuing girls, too? I'm sure I should be making a way retort right now, but I'm just going to go ahead and say no. Well, I've always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal. Why call it 4? 4 is a Larry might met some time ago, that's... Never mind. Very lame name if you ask me. Better than calling it asshat. Bet when you and 4 play, it's Dill. Oh, I'm too sober for this. Way too sober for this. Dot. He's so lively sometimes I feel foreshadows my presence entirely. You guys want to lose consciousness that much? You really need to calm down with the whole pun hang stuff, Betty. So lively sometimes I feel foreshadows. I see that too. But to move away from this whole foreground. Why is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? You know the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves to the power of love? The bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drunken dead girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's corny romance cliches 101. Well, you're the one with the show full of flavor romance novels I would address you on this. Hey, Father the 13th is the national treasure. You don't even like guys, why do you read all those novels? So that you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily. You ever say main character is a muscular man? I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? If I can ask something else, what is it? Why do you hate puns so much? Many people cringe at puns, you know? Yeah, but you yell like you have a vendetta against them. They make me feel stupid. Welcome to the internet. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them, and they weren't that funny. It made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. I've said this so many times I might as well just make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty. I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure that's how it works. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I go check on the doors. I'm supposed to be their doctor and they are being suspiciously quiet. Be careful. You want anything else? I have a bloom light battery. Make that 2, please. Yes, for 2 bloom lights. Bloom light. 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, this one's one of those ones. Oh yeah, it's brown. For some reason. Why if I should give that to that dog that wanted red? Boop, boop. Yeah, thanks. So you two seem to get along quite well. Well, when you were the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kinda happens. Sentient? We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so... I see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you still hate, though. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know. Even if it's only for a little while. You're eavesdropping. So you can say nice things once in a while. You say like I'm the aggressive one now. I see when people say good things about you once in a while, you know? You should take your own advice. Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug bot. Anything happened? Dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection on the mirror and charged into it. Luckily, nothing bad happened. It just made the dog very confused. How the hell do they get on top of the sinks? They're surprisingly agile even with their stubby little legs. Oh yeah, I ordered you this. Ah, thanks. By the way, Betty, how's Veronica? We broke up last month. What? Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another. But they were starting to become routine. Oof. We decided to break up before things got better. Why didn't you tell me that before? Why, did you want to return at the Betty Mobile? I don't know, I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Please don't do that again. Try trusting me. Yeah, you're right. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor for glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay or even dead. What started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry, I understand why you did it. Hey, now that I think about it, you should hang out with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs gonna be so interesting, besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all, especially since you are the one bringing the booze. You're like those cab drivers that let you chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them. Thanks, I guess. Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with a local taxi line. They're the ones that send drunkards to the homes. They seem to really like talking to your lines, like it's the best part of your job or something. It kinda is. I used to sit around in a crowded places like malls and bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. In this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out, some do it while drunk. You know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no two people are alike. It's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker for all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. I just see myself more as a friendly ear rather than someone you need to be wary of. I guess there's still decent folk out there. I'm not decent. You are critically obsessed with dogs. I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want something. Sure. Go ahead. Rock bucket. Quick a bill. You want something, anything. Didn't he say bill? It's like you're trying to confuse him game. I'm pretty sure he said bill. Yep. Thanks. Now boom. Why did you break the glass? I made breakfast. Get because you made the drink fast and I broke it. Go. Tough crowd. So I don't understand the hate for puns. Hey, Bat Render. Yeah. Oh, great, you stroke again. Your job has a funny name. You don't say. How's she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming home. Why? I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcohol tolerance, though. Broad-enter. Broad-enter? I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only person, robot, thing that can stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring, my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers. You're not holding a drink. Then give me one, bin tender trader. Is it that job I needed? So it's a big bill. So didn't we just make one? Exactly. Perhaps to know exactly what I'm pouring into it. I like how beer can't just be on the rocks. No, that would be too simple. Anyway. Alright, cheers. I said cheers. 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 Good. Compliments over her sweetheart when drunk. It seems like she's been this since her university years. You make it sound like those were a decade ago. Him, I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? First of all, I'm not drunk. You're too happy. I'm a happy person when drunk. Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it, your body needs it, craves it. That's called being an alcoholic. I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actually look for things to make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison and potentially poisonous foods like that weird balloonfish thing? Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Worse yet, they even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all. Penicillin is from mold, so yeah. Fair enough, but see, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know. Silly robot. When I think about what kind of robot are you? Lyrium. Lyrium always sounds too feminine. Okay, then what kind of piece of scrap are you? You don't know? Okay, I'm curious. Well, you'll remember tomorrow. I'm a DTO1D, a social development robot. That's like the DFC 72s? No. This sandwich is designed to be as physically human as possible, or to blend in with humans better. Online is more tailored for resilience. We work there on them. I want you to be cursed only one destiny from the moment you're born. You can do whatever you want, so you're all about to follow your dreams. I know, I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice, that's the whole purpose of the ADN law. Yeah, but you know, you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part. True, I never upgrade my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. Lyrium can sweat? Cooling agents, yes. No matter, you're still special to me, no matter what kind of robot you are. Lyrium. No matter what piece of shit you are. Speaking of special, how come it isn't illegal to marry a dog yet? Excuse me, what? If humans are allowed to marry robots, Lyrium, I meant Lyrium. You should be able to marry dogs too. Ab tender. That's me, I think. This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. I need more drink. My drink's empty. I'm sad. Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are not allowed to marry Lyrium. If humans are now allowed to marry Lyrium, why shouldn't they be able to marry animals? Because first of all, they're not humanoids. What about monkeys then? And now you want to bang a monkey? I do not. And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give you consent. But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of 7-year-olds, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue. So now you want... Damn it, King. Not reading that. We have a regular hero who would be delighted to hear that. Stop it. Remember, Lyrium human marriages were already sanctioned after Lyrium achieved full sentience. And even then they used marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore, you get me? Says that's vegetarian. Why are you always so smart when drunk? I'm not drunk. But anyway, if you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. Deal? Deal. 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 Maybe if you start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo for 7-year-old, please think some mental help. I don't want to bang dogs and monkeys for 7-year-olds. Well, thank God. Why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage? It was just I was thinking about all these dogs and tuxedos, and I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that. And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? Then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. Do you have a limit as in limit in how much can you drink before passing out? No, I just get disoriented to the point I'm effectively useless but I never pass out. If I passed out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the feds pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to Lyrium. Heard something about that. It said that by giving Lyrium the same kind. Oh, so this day has been going on forever now? So that by giving Lyrium the same kind of weaknesses humans have, they would develop the same way humans do. So that's why they have to bite their lips randomly when eating. Seems like it. But it makes you wonder exactly how autonomically correct are you? Oh, wait, what? That's something I know and you don't. And if you want anything else to drink? Yeah, I want nothing. You're drunk enough as is. You're not my dad, you can't tell me what I can or can't do. Beatrice, Albert, stop drinking right now. Yes, Mom. Now go sleep in the car, we are almost downhill. But Mom... Go. Bye, bad nerder. Bye, Miss Betty. It actually worked. I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything. Your mom might be afraid of retaliation. Although I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? She sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes me feel right to call her that, maybe? Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready if you excuse me. Good luck. Wife and lover. Hey! We're closing. Damn it. Everyone's safe in a cab. We're taking our leave. Bartender, thank you for providing such great service on such or notice. That's my job, then. You were interesting too? Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all of our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you, and please come again. You sure will. In regards to Miss Betty. Gladly. See you later then. Bye. All done? Yep. Yeah, seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back, or that we're still here when they want to come back. You've been acting weird all week, boss. Are you okay? I am, but the bar is not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. BTC sent me a message on Friday for how it has been bringing in much income these last few months. Which means that we are at risk of being wiped off the map. And just like that... That's apparently how we're just ending it. Just... poof. It's like, okay, no follow-up, just... By the way, and just like that, the prologue's done. But anyway, so, yeah. Next time, I don't know. Something. Probably replaying another one of my series is. Cause yeah, I just need something to do that wasn't too stressful and could actually be recorded. Like, tried doing so many things that Fraps just does not want to work with. Maybe I should replace Fraps, but that would require me learning how to record something else. Probably something that requires another license, requires money and all that fun stuff. Ugh. But anyway, hopefully eventually we can do the secret to this, because I really enjoyed Valhalla. So anyway, till next time, hope you enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.